Well, I was raised Roman Catholic, and I don't go to church as often anymore or anything like that. But like I said, I was raised Catholic. I was baptized. I did First Communion, and um, then I went through my confirmation and everything. And recently, like in the last year and stuff, I've just been more into like astrology and things like that. So I got this little tattoo here.
Okay.
Um, I'm a Virgo, and I've been looking more into that. And I was actually just talking with my friend about it the other day. And like, well, if you're Catholic, like, you're not supposed to like believe in that kind of stuff because it like contradicts everything that you're taught. And I've just been more into the my personal relationship with God is my own, and it's how I make it. And not really, I don't like to let the church or other people define how I view things.
Okay.
Like I believe that God created everything, and I believe that God created astronomy and astrology and everything like that, and I shouldn't have to contradict the two.
Gotcha. So maybe we should talk about the God since it created the
Yeah.
astrology. Um, so do you believe the God is real and true?
I do believe that God, there is a God out there, and I do believe that Jesus was once a real person and everything. And I think some of the stories that are told in the Bible may be exaggerated. Um, but I do believe that he was this person that everyone turned to for the help, and someone to look up to at that time. And the stories that were told and written down in the Bible have been passed down for thousands, hundreds of years, however long it's been, and everything. Well, but yeah.
Okay. Could I get a sense of your confidence that this God is real and true, say on a scale from 0 to 100?
I'd say 100. Like I firmly like do believe that you know God is out there.
Okay. And what would you say is the main reason why you believe that this God is real and true?
um there have been times in my life where I've struggled personally, and I've turned to God to in prayer, um, and I've always asked for help and to see if He can help me get through whatever I was going through at the time. And in those times of need, my prayers were answered, and I was able to get through those tough times. And I I think that I really do believe that God was the one that helped me get through it. He heard my call, I guess.
Okay. So answered prayers give you
Yeah,
confidence that this God is real and true?
yeah.
All right. Um, if someone um, could explain to your satisfaction that the reason your prayers were answered had nothing to do with this God, would that change your confidence at all about the God existing?
No, I do know that everyone has their own beliefs, and everyone wants e- e- they're every how do I say this? People believe what they want to believe to make them feel comfortable and to give them a sense of security,
Hmm.
and grounding in themselves. And that's part of what I believe in, that I believe in God because it gives me a sense of security and confidence that things in my life happen the way they do because God has a set plan, and He's always there helping me, one step at a time to get through different parts. And if someone else has a different reason for something else happening in my life, then they can believe that. But
Okay. Is just believing in something because it gives someone comfort or security a reliable way to believe in something?
uh, I I think so. I mean, if like I said, if that's what gives you that stability and that comfortableness in yourself to move forward in whatever you're going through in your life, then why not?
Yeah, like could someone believe in something that's not true and say it gives them comfort and security?
Um, I think it really is, goes back to each his own. Like, some you might believe in something that I don't believe in, and like I said, if that's what gives you the security, and the comfortableness to get through your day, then who am I to judge that?
Yeah, people can believe in whatever,
Yeah, they can believe
they
in
have the right
whatever they
to.
want.
And
Yeah.
but for you, just is that reason, the belief giving you comfort, is that a justifiable way to come to that belief for you?
I think so. Yeah.
If someone from another religion came up to the table and said that their God gives them security and comfort, is that a justifiable way to come to that belief?
Um, yeah, it like I said, everyone, has their own beliefs, and it's it in- if if that's what they believe in, and it gives them that comfort, who am I to judge them for thinking that way? Is
Yeah,
that is that sort of what
I'm
you
just
were
trying to figure
asking?
out
Yeah.
what's true.
Yeah.
And if someone is using the reason that a belief gives them comfort for two different things, how could someone seeing both of them determine which one was actually true?
I see your point. It I guess it just depends on that person. Like, I like to think of like being myself a very open and accepting person.
Yeah.
So if, like I said, if that's what you believe in and that's what's giving you comfort, then that's what's true for you. What may
Hmm.
be true for you is not true for me, but that's fine with me.
By true for you, do you mean that it's actually true?
If you firmly believe so, like how I said, I do believe that God was God, and Jesus were real beings at one point, then yeah.
Okay. How does the firmness of a belief relate to the truth of the belief, though? You know,
Hmm.
like the strength of one's belief in something, does that relate to the actual truth of the belief at all?
um I would say so. If
Okay. Like if someone was 100% confident, maybe like the Earth was flat, they firmly believe it. It's their truth that it is.
it you know what, that's, like I said, that's their truth, and if they want to believe that, then I I'm who am I to judge? Like I said, I everyone can believe what they want to believe and
Hmm.
have that. That's just how I feel. I know some people would,
For people who want to believe true things, is just the firmness of a belief a reliable way to have confidence that that beliefs are true?
I, yeah, well, I guess, well, I guess you'd have to say it depends on
Hmm.
some things.
What do you mean?
Like you were saying, like the Earth is flat. Like
Hmm.
there's proof that the Earth is not flat.
There's proof that it's not flat. Okay. Is there proof of a God existing?
Um, in terms of, in the Bible, like in the Bible, it says that there is, and I believe and I follow in the Bible. So
Okay. You're saying you believe that the Bible is true.
yeah,
Okay. Is just believing in something a reliable way to have confidence that it's true?
to me it is.
Okay. Could someone just believe, that the Earth is flat and make it true?
That would be no. Like I said, that there's scientific proof that the Earth is not flat.
Is there, yeah, proof that a God exists?
To me, there is.
To
Like I
you,
said,
there's
from what I've read in the Bible
the
and from
Bible.
what I believe in my Catholic
The Bible
faith.
is your proof.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not saying this is the case,
Yeah.
but if the Bible was found to be not a reliable way to come to this belief, would that change your confidence at all about the belief?
It wouldn't, just because I've been raised in this faith for the last 23 years of my life, and everything that I've learned and that I've seen personally in my life has led to me knowing that God does exist.
By going off the Bible?
By going off the Bible, and like I said, with I don't want to get into like the specific situations because they're a little personal, but with things that I've gone through in my life, praying to God
Hmm.
and ask, here seeing that my prayers were answered.
Okay, gotcha. And if you couldn't use answered prayers to come to the belief or the Bible, would that change your confidence at all?
No.
No. So is there maybe another belief or another reason why you're so confident?
Not that I can think of at this moment, but
All right. Well, cool. Well, stuff to think about. Thanks, Jerwin, for the conversation. It's
thank you.
very nice.
This was nice. This is like challenged me to think.
Yeah.
Cool. This is real. Do you do this like every?
Try once a week or so. Yeah. Just a hobby.
All right. Well, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
See ya.